Today, let's talk about the interpretation of lab results. So, you know how lab results have reference ranges, and when we look at reference ranges, we think that if we fall within the range, that we are normal, that we are experiencing good health. Well, come to find out that reference ranges are simply the average range of the population that has been tested for that particular entity. So in other words, the reference range is the average, not the optimal goal. So for example, with an ALT test, here on this particular lab sheet, it says that the reference range is 3 to 45. With the AST test, it says that the reference range is 10 to 40. When you Google search optimal range for ALT and AST, which these are both tests that are relevant to the health of your liver, it says that the optimum range is 0 to 35. 0 to 35 for both the ALT and the AST. But again, the average based on the population that has been tested for the AST, it's 10 to 40, and for the ALT, 3 to 45. Neither of these indicate that 0 is normal / optimal. The other thing is that Dr. Robert Lustig says that for African Americans, that the upper level should be 20, and for the general population, it should be 25, optimally. But these two have the upper value as being 40 for the AST and 45 for the ALT. And that's because as the population becomes sicker, then the average becomes skewed to the sickness that exists within the population. And as we're talking about in reference to the AST and ALT, we're talking about the health of our liver. So reference ranges are misleading. It's very important to understand that you're looking at a population average. So that means back in the 70s, Dr. Lustig pointed out that the upper limit was 20 and 25. And now it has moved upward to 45 for the ALT. In looking up optimal ALT on Google, it also indicated that the upper end was less than 30 for males for the ALT and less than 19 for females. But on this lab slip, it gives no detail nor differential with respect to what the value should be based on gender, and nor based on ethnicity, as Dr. Lustig pointed out. In his opinion, the upper limit should be 20 for African Americans. So I want my viewers to know and to understand that when you're looking at your lab slips, that you actually need to do a search to learn what the optimal levels are for each entity in order for you to have a true understanding of what your objectives are for your health. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.